Volkswagen's Golf GTE offers a more dynamic take on plug-in hybrid technology, combining sporty styling and pokey petrol power along with real-world battery range and frugality. The idea is to deliver GTI responsiveness along with e-Golf sustainability. If Volkswagen has done just that, then this could very well be the ultimate all-round family hatch. The GTE delivers a very clever engineering recipe with power sourced from two engines, a 150 PS 1.4 litre TSI petrol unit and a 102 PS electric motor. Together they produce a maximum output of 204 PS and a decent 350 Newton-metre slug and pulling power transmitted to the tarmac via a 6-speed DSG automatic gearbox. On the move you drive with one eye on the instrument binnacle's hybrid dry power display. It's a dial that helps you get the most from the 31-mile all-electric driving range you'll enjoy if the batteries are fully charged up. That process can be completed in as little as 2 hours and 15 minutes if you've got yourself a wallbox charger. Once your battery range is depleted, the petrol engine seamlessly cuts in, facilitating a journey that potentially won't need interrupting for around 550 miles, providing the petrol tank's fully filled. That then is the basic recipe you have to work with here. Getting the most from it will require clever use of the 5 different driving modes on offer. The first, Hybrid Auto, uses a combination of petrol and electric power as appropriate, while the E-mode setting uses battery power only for as long as the charge holds out. The Battery Hold mode allows you to save electric charge for later in your journey, and the Battery Charge mode uses the petrol engine to charge up the battery as you drive. Finally, the GTE mode sees petrol engine and electric motor combining together, in which case 62 miles an hour is achievable from rest in just 7.6 seconds. Hot hatch performance then, but due to the weight of the hybrid drive system, you don't really get a hot hatch driving experience, despite the dynamic progressive steering and the XDS Plus electronic differential lock that helps to get the power down through the bends. It's better simply to settle back and enjoy a supremely comfortable, rapid, refined and astonishingly efficient means of everyday transport. The days of hybrid models feeling the need to make smug, eco-conscious aesthetic statements seem thankfully to be numbered. Unlike its BMW i3 rival, this GTE plug-in variant looks intentionally conventional, positioned by its brand as one of these sporting Golf models, so it takes its place in the range directly alongside the petrol GTI and diesel GTD variants. But where those are fully fledged hot hatches, the GTE is more of a sporting hybrid, the difference in approach reflected by small but subtle styling changes. Like any hot hatch Golf, you get these aerodynamic lateral black fins sitting either side of the lower air intake. But where a GTI or a GTD model would feature red styling accents here through the LED headlamp clusters and across the front grille, this GTE derivative gets the same detailing in blue. At the same time, it also features the C-shaped LED running lights that distinguish the all-electric e-Golf model. Time to step over these lovely aluminium door sills with their cool blue illuminated strips and take a seat behind the wheel. As expected, the build quality and design is almost faultless, and here again the look and feel is that of a sporting Golf model. As on the outside, there are blue highlights, where a GTI or a GTD variant would have touches of red, primarily on the tartan seats and in the intricate stitching binding the leather you'll find around the gearshift gaiter and the steering wheel. Let's move rearwards and try the back seat, space around which doesn't appear to have been compromised by the large battery pack that must sit beneath. Shoulder and elbow room are both also reasonable and headroom's quite adequate. Volkswagen claims an unlikely sounding 166 miles to the gallon combined cycle fuel figure for this car, along with a squeaky-clean 39 grams per kilometre of CO2. You'll obviously want to use the charge timer to juice up this car at off-peak rates. And if you're the kind of eco-friendly buyer that Volkswagen thinks will be drawn to this car, you might also favour a power supplier with energy created from renewable sources. So, the best of both worlds at the push of a button. Is that what we've got here? Pretty much, yes. The Volkswagen Group weren't the first to bring us the benefits of plug-in motoring, but they've been the first to really perfect it, or at least perfect it as far as is possible within the limits of current battery technology. As a result, if you've never thought much of electric mobility as an automotive solution, here's a car we think might convert you. Everything's so straightforward, so normal. Just leave the thing in its hybrid auto setting and you'll get diesel-like fuel economy with a real surging turn of pace when you need it. Even if you never once plugged this car in, you'd probably be perfectly happy with what you had. So no, you don't have to press buttons and select menu options to enjoy and benefit from GTE motoring. But devoted owners will want to do that. These people will see ownership as being all about mastering and getting the most from the plug-in hybrid concept. For them, there'll be nothing normal about what this Volkswagen can do. They'll talk of its silent all-electric operation, of running costs that decimate their annual tax payments and see a potential three-figure range achievable from every gallon, or maybe the way in which, when used for short journeys, it can make fuel station visits a thing of the past. It's all deceptively unique. It's all a taste of the future, but in a car very much for today.